Holy crap, that game almost gave me a heart attack, like on multiple different occasions. We had no business winning that game, especially based on how we played after that first period. I don't know how. I don't know why. Even though it felt like the Jets were going to tap out in multiple different parts in this game, they somehow pull it out and win and escape Buffalo with 2 points in a shootout. God damn it, like, oh. Why do we have to barely beat two of the worst teams in the league in the back-to-back games? I know it wasn't exactly back-to-back calendar-wise, but god damn it! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Recap Reaction. Game, 67 I think this is? 68 out of 82 for the Winnipeg Jets 2021-2022 season. We barely beat the Buffalo Sabres by a score of 3-2 in an ugly game that saw the Jets play terrible hockey, entertaining hockey, and a godlike constant performance from Connor Hellebuyck. I don't want to hear about his mishandlings of the puck. I don't want to hear about any of that stuff. You know why? It was terrible to watch, but no goals came of it. And when it mattered, Connor Hellebuyck activated Vezina mode right there. And also, as I'm pointing up there, as you can see, I got that on eBay. Randy Carlyle, Alex Steen jersey retirement giveaway that they did back in 2020. So I saw that and I was like, I have to buy a retired player banner. So yeah, Randy Carlyle, Alex Steen, welcome to the Jets memorabilia collection. But back on track with this game. God damn it, man. That first period was just terrible. It was slow and boring. They had no urgency in their step. We got outshot in that first period, I believe, too, by a bad margin. It was just not good. The only thing that kept that game from getting out of control in that first period past 1-0 because that Gregersson's goal, I probably butchered that pronunciation. I know it's pronounced like Gregerson. I don't even know. The Buffalo player with a really weird name, as a lot of Buffalo players have weird names. He scores 1-0 Buffalo, and I'm thinking, okay, it's another one of these games. It's going to be down to the wire, nail biter, and I was right, but it also didn't feel like that the Jets were going to win at times because the game was just bad. That first period was bad hockey. When you play down to the Buffalo Sabres that badly, it's not pretty promising going into the rest of that second and third period. But the second period starts up. Blake Wheeler steals. I'm just going to say it right here. That was a stolen goal. Blake Wheeler, you know for a fact you stole that goal. You had no business touching it. That was Pierre-Luc Dubois' 100th career goal. You robbed him of it. How could you, Captain? But he takes that goal away from Dubois. Dubois gets the assist on it from Paul Stastny for Wheeler's 11th, which should have been PLD's 100th. But yeah, a funny goal there. But the Jets bounce back on a good play, on a good rebound control play where they get the puck back, reset, and actually do something with it. We see this time and time again where the Jets get the puck on a rebound and then either force a play that has no business on being made or just completely turn the puck over the moment that they get it. So it was nice to see the Jets actually do something with the puck after they got a second opportunity with it. So I was happy with that goal, even though I was still am pretty well damn way pissed that Blake Wheeler stole that goal from Pierre-Luc Dubois. As probably most of you guys are, because, like, come on, that was one of the most weirdest tips I've ever seen. I know it was reactionary, and I'm not ripping Wheeler on it for real, but it's just funny because, like, he tipped it on the goal line. Like, come on, man. But the Jets weren't out of the woods there yet. Yes, we get a goal. Yes, we're playing a little bit better of a hockey game. But at the end of the day, this is the Buffalo Sabres. You need to win this game. You barely got out from Arizona with 2 points. You barely got those 2 points. Buffalo, another terrible team. And not to mention that you got the Toronto Maple Leafs tomorrow. You need to get the points tonight. You need to win. And somehow you can take the points in Toronto, which I highly doubt, because let's be real, when was the last time the Jets won 3 games in a row? Early January. And, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost April. So if you've got any faith in the Jets somehow showing up now to win 3 games, I need some of that positivity in my life, goddammit. But either way, we needed to win this game. No ifs, ands, or buts. All of us knew that. The Jets knew that too. They act like a playoff team. They want to have that mentality and fight for a spot, even though they've left it to the last possible second to do so. Go for it. You got nothing else to lose except the draft positioning. And either at this point, like I've said 1,000 times, this team is too good to tank on paper, but too mediocre on the ice to actually pick a direction on what they want to do. So might as well try to win some games for entertainment value, and at least this game got entertaining because the second period was pretty good second period. Craig Anderson and Connor Hellebuyck tonight were fantastic. The goaltending was great across the board down into the shootout as well. So yeah, I tip my hat to all you Buffalo fans out there watching this video, if you are watching this video as a Buffalo fan, because your team played great tonight, and you probably should have won just based off of the first period performance alone. You guys played a damn good game, and I'm just going to say it right now, I actually think Buffalo's going to be actually maybe decent with the guys, some of these pieces they have now, these younger pieces. Alex Tuch's a beast, by the way. I love that kid. Even though he's not a kid, I'm pretty sure he's older than my mom, even though he looks like it. You know those players that just look old? Like an Aaron Ekblad when he entered the draft, he looked like he could be like someone's father already, but he was 18 years old. I guess he could have been someone's father, but nonetheless, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's how he looks, but I'm getting way off topic there. Let's talk about this Jets from the Jets' perspective again. Let's get things back on track. I didn't have a lot of faith going into that third period. I should have, because Mason Appleton gets his 7th of the season, but his first after rejoining the Winnipeg Jets, and we have the lead. I'm just joking, we don't have the lead. It's 2-2. You think that we would have the lead based off how many opportunities we had near the end of that second period, because the end of the second period started to get better where you had some more chances. I would say in the middle half, it was kind of, 50-50, and for a lot of the second period, it felt like it was 50-50. But at the same time, I feel like the more dangerous chances were given to the Buffalo Sabres, even though the Jets did have some good offensive looks as well. It just comes back to Connor Hellebuyck being Connor Hellebuyck. He was flawless tonight, in my opinion, and he secured the W for us without a question, especially when we get into the shootout and the overtime, and we talk about what he had to deal with in the overtime, because my God, the refereeing is terrible in the NHL. Gary Bettman, please do something. I know I'm basically screaming at a wall, but God damn it, man, wake up and fix this league. The refereeing is terrible. But back on track. Third period starts up. No goals. A ton of even strength back and forth play where I really liked everything I saw. The third period was finally where I was sitting on the edge of my seat, but not with nerves, even though I was nervous because I was, well, we're going to lose to Buffalo, but it was more of like an entertainment nerves. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a little bit of a difference when you're watching hockey or sports. You're nervous because you want your team to win, but at the same time, you're not as nervous as you would be if it was like, you were trying to come back or something like that. Like, it was fun to watch is what I'm trying to say. And I really liked that third period. I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was fun, but God damn it, just win against Buffalo in regulation. I know we won, and I know I'm basically, saying nothing because we won, but we shouldn't have went this far. Buffalo could have won after that first period and deserved to win after that first period, you could argue. I would say it, but the Jets played great hockey, and it was so close in that third period, and it just goes to credit to where the goalies and how good they were tonight, but God damn it, you gotta take years off my life by playing this close against Buffalo. It's just typical Jets this year. Overtime starts up. I'm thinking, okay, we haven't been very good in overtime this year. We just barely beat the Arizona Coyotes last time we went to overtime. Third game in a row we've went to overtime. We better win. That's what I'm thinking. We gotta win this game. This is a must win. This is a Buffalo Sabres. You can't drop it on a back-to-back against Toronto. You have to win. You gotta take the 2 points so that somehow tomorrow you can hopefully get at least 1 point. The Jets come in overtime, and they play great. You've got, right at the start of the overtime, Pierre-Luc Dubois trying to find his 100th. Hits the post. Of course he hits the post, just because the hockey gods denied him his 100th goal this game. They're like, no. You think you can get it against Buffalo? Ha! You're going to have to wait until the Toronto, my friend. We need you to put on a vintage Pierre-Luc Dubois playoff performance against the Leafs till tomorrow. They robbed him of every opportunity, and the only time he even had a goal, it was taken away from him on the goal line by his own captain, so I digress. But god damn it, Pierre-Luc Dubois had a great night and just couldn't get a goal. He couldn't buy one with that contract that he's going to be getting in the offseason. But nonetheless, overtime comes in. Pierre-Luc Dubois on the next play, back checking, and a terrible penalty called against the Winnipeg Jets. Pierre-Luc Dubois goes to the bench. 4-on-3 power play for the Sabres. Without a doubt, the best kill the Jets have had all season long. I will go on a limb and say that without a doubt. Connor Hellebuyck was a god. Like, if that highlight reel isn't top 5 in plays of the week, even maybe plays of the month of the saves he made in a row in that overtime. And I'm not just talking about shots on net. Like, I'm talking dangerous opportunities. Robbing them left, right, and center. The block shots everywhere I can see. The penalty kill was just exhausted by the end of it. And of all people, Logan Stanley did a pretty damn good job out there on that penalty kill. Just incredible. I was shocked watching it a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I did not expect that type of penalty kill performance from the Jets. I thought it would be a very ugly kill if that. And you could argue it was based on how many shots the Sabres had. But at the end of the day, Hellebuyck was a god. The Jets made the plays that mattered when it counted. And they get out of the overtime. They skate by the skin of their teeth in that power play after playing a really good, tough, close-to-the-nail power penalty kill. Overtime is still back and forth even after that, and it can't be settled in regulation in, 65 minutes of play. The Jets and Buffalo Sabres are going to a shootout. I'm ready to jump out of my window with nerves because, goddammit, we barely beat the Coyotes in a shootout, in overtime. We barely beat the Buffalo Sabres in a shootout. Like, yay, they were entertaining, but these are not good teams. Like, they're just shedding years off my life watching this. The shootout starts. Tage Thompson goes first for the Buffalo Sabres. Stopped by Hellebuyck glove side. Great play. Helly read it like a book. PLD comes back. First shooter for the Jets. Bang. Beauty goal. Jets are up 1-0 in the shootout. Next thing you know, Victor Olofsson comes in. Scores 5-hole on Hellebuyck. Not a good goal. Helly definitely wanted that one back. I could tell by the reaction. 1-1 in the shootout. I'm getting a little nervous. But Mark Scheifele, the man who can't finish all game long, finally finished when it matters and makes it a 2-1 on a great shot on that breakaway attempt in the shootout. Breakaway attempt to dunk. But nonetheless, makes it a 2-1 lead for the Jets. But it doesn't matter because Alex Tuch on a great, and I'm talking grade A, beautiful shootout move, buries it past Hellebuyck, and it's a tied shootout. Well, crap. I'm a little nervous. It's coming down to Blake Wheeler, the captain, the goal stealer himself. And he does a vintage Andrew Ladd breakaway move. Either A, just take a slap shot coming in hard from the blue line, from the center line, basically wind up and shoot it, or slow it down to the point that you're basically stopped on the ice, out-deke the goaltender and bury it. What option does he choose? He chooses the vintage Blake Wheeler, tip the top of your helmet and salute that bench because he buries it. And he makes it a 3-2 win in the shootout for the Winnipeg Jets. They win the game by a score of 3-2 as well. Thank God, because I was ready to have a heart attack at that point. Blake Wheeler, man, you steal goals and you shed years off people's lives. But at least you can win a game. So, credit to you, Captain. This game, though, man, Jets they're going to be in for a nightmare tomorrow if they play this way against the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs will eat us alive by the time the first 20 minutes are out of that first. Guarantee it. If they want to have any chance of making the playoffs, you have to play the tightest fucking hockey you've played all year long. And I am genuinely saying that because if you haven't taken a look at the schedule, I will pull it up real quick for you all as I lean out of my chair. The Jets schedule over the next remaining little bit of the season. Let's go through it. You have the Maple Leafs tomorrow. That's a tough game. I'm not going to say it's winnable. I'm not going to say we're guaranteed loss, but it's tough. Then you've got the Kings and the Red Wings. Two weaker opponents. The Kings are in the playoffs, let me remind you, so they are better than the Red Wings, but you need to win those games or at least get a point in them, especially the Red Wings game. Ladies and gentlemen, after that, we play the Avalanche. Then the Senators and Canadiens. Should be able to get 2 points there, I hope, but this is a team that's lost to bad teams before. I'm not counting anything, especially because we just lost to the Senators. Then we play the Kraken. Okay, another bad team. We should win. You would hope so. That is 3 games there you need to win. The Avalanche game can be your one loss in that run, but you need to win against the Kings, the Red Wings, the Senators, Canadiens, and Kraken. You need to win all of those games because after that, you are playing in order. The Panthers, Lightning, Rangers, Hurricane, Avalanche. Yes, you heard me right. So, yes, it's great to celebrate a Jets win, and I am ecstatic that they won because if they had lost to Buffalo, I would have jumped out my window. But at the end of the day, this is a team outside of the playoffs in a very, very unlikely race to get into the playoffs. And they have all their chips moved in on it. They bought at the deadline. Zach Sanford was a top-line player tonight. God, I can't believe I just said those words. But nonetheless, it's true. So, yes, we won the game, and I'm happy about that. As you should be too, because anytime the Jets win, it's good. But I'm not going to do a backflip off my bed because we barely beat the Buffalo Sabres in a shootout. We have a lot more to do before we get to that spot of being able to celebrate finally, or at least being able to fully identify whether or not we're in or out. Tomorrow's game, without a doubt, you have to bring another overtime game. If you don't get a point in that game, it's a write-off because you have the Avalanche game as well before that stretch of all those opponents. You need to beat the Leafs today and beat the Avalanche after that Kings and Red Wings set. If you don't, you're screwed. It's as simple as that. You need to win that game tomorrow. If you don't, then you might as well start losing some games and looking for better draft placement, even though it's not worth it at this point. But let's be real, that's how close this race is. If you lose tomorrow or don't get a point, you're basically out. So, yes, we won. I'm happy, but my playoff aspirations for this team have not changed at all. So with that being said, let me know what your thoughts are on this team, this whole game, and everything that went down tonight down in the comment section below. As always, if you're a new viewer of this channel, regardless of the team that you root for, and you love hockey, definitely consider dropping a subscription. I cover the Winnipeg Jets, as you was obviously tell by the end of this video. So if you want to check out another fan's perspective from time to time, definitely drop a subscription. It's a great way to support the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and check out all the other affiliated links down in the description below as well. Make sure to sign up with the link in the description for a BetUS account. BetUS is one of the best online sports booking websites in North America, as well as online casino and horse racing. They've got everything you need from live sports betting to live casino. Like I said, they are one of the top online betting websites in North America. Hit that link down in the description to sign up with code PIGCITY to get a 125% deposit bonus on your first deposit of $100 or more. Must be 19 plus to play. Know your limit. Play within it. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video from the bottom of my heart. Peace, love, and positivity as always. Go Jets, go. I will see you guys tomorrow with the recap reaction for the Leafs. Have a great rest of your day, and go Jets, go.